it will dissolve any creature that it combats. So let us get to it, everyone. As you all return to kind of the central area underneath the contestants' circle, you see Theramgul is standing there with his hands together. Whoa. Lots of spice going on in these intermission actions. It's going to be a tasty day. I can feel it. Everything about this is screaming drama to me. So let us get to it, everyone. Please follow me. And as Theramgul turns and begins to glide away from you all, you see the doors from the gated gallery open before him, and you suddenly find yourselves standing within. In the background, all of the monolithic stone rectangles that were used as the gateways in round 1 and 2. And now a single entranceway or portal stands before you. And the others just seem to kind of magically push back into a semicircle around him and around you all. As he turns to stand beside it, he looks at each and every one of you. And at this point, we're going to do our actual initiative for the game. We'll start top left. Edafang, if you could give me perception, skill check, or an intelligence ability check, or just your standard dex-based initiative, please. 16. And remember to let me know if you wish to alter those rolls in any way. Garzak?
I will accept a 7.
7. Racknell?
He is going to add the ambush Battlemaster feat to add a d8 to this.
13 plus a d8, total of 15?
15.
Sir Dalon. 6. Suave. 12. And Talmer. 16. What was your bonus? Was a +7. I think that beats Edafang? Okay, so Talmer will put you up to a 17. So as he stands beside the portal and you all get ready to head through, he looks at each of you in turn. Well, this is the moment before the last moment of some of your lives. This could be your last chance to say something meaningful to me, to each other, or to the eyes of truth. I offer you this opportunity as a bit of a eulogy or perhaps motivation to one another. We'll do this in order, and I would also like you to clearly state what is in your hands, and if there's anything different about your appearance as well. So we will start things off with Talmer.
Before I forget, in my hands, I will have a potion in one and a shield in the other. I can DM somebody the potion if they wish, or I can say it out loud.
Up to you.
Talmer looks much the same. I will see you on the other side. And then goes through.
Okay, fair enough. Edafang.
Edafang has a shield in one hand, nothing in his right hand, and he takes a slow look at everyone. He tries to look them all right in the eyes. He says, let us defeat the beast and then make more personal agendas. He kind of raises his right hand in a fist, walks to the portal.
Racknell.
You see Ragnell is holding a tankard and just slugging it back. Just throws it behind him. Oh, that felt good. He is going to pull out, it seems like a brass beaker with kind of some leather wrapped around it. And in the other hand, he will have a long white bow with what looks like two kind of screaming faces on either end of the grip. Additionally, he appears to be wearing a set of plate mail. Notably, it seems to have depictions of Ragnell stabbing Garzak repeatedly and then skinning him for his boot, like just making nice snakeskin boots out of him. Well then, good luck to pretty much everyone. And then just walks through the portal.
Shots fired. Okay, so bow and vial in hand?
Yes. Also, there is, I almost forgot because this would have been important. There is a massive set of bat-like wings on him as well.
Okay, bow and glass vial or bottle of some sort.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. After Ragnall, we'll go with Suave.
He's still wearing the same shield, the black one with the black embossed dragon, but he's wearing some different armor. He had splint before, and now he's wearing chainmail. But he looks quick, and he utters, he has a potion in one hand and a shield in the other, and says, I have no idea of what is going on here, but it seems there is tension. Maybe, and he looks at Thermgul, maybe you could give them a massage.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. This tension, Suave, is exactly what I crave. There's nothing I find more relaxing than inter-contestant drama and tension. But, it's a good idea. Maybe while I watch, I will summon some succubi to take care of me. Good idea. Thank you, Suave.
And he goes through.
Garzak.
Not much has changed with Garzak. His arms are tattooed with blue dragons kind of going down his arm with the mouths open at the back of his hands. Maybe the more perceptive of us might notice there is a tattoo of there's a tattoo of a cloud on the bottom of his right foot, but maybe not. In his hand is a shield with 3 giant lizard tongues crudely nailed to them, and in his other hand he is empty. Let's see. Before he walks into the portal, he kind of looks around. It seems my superiority has caused some controversy. He'll raise his right fist in the air and walk into the portal, and before he fully steps in, he'll say, all that matters is strength.
Excellent. Sir Dalon.
Okay, so Daniel will appear being led by a pair of lions. Both of them are large creatures that lead ahead of him, one on either side. He also appears wearing a red hooded cape or a cloak. It smells faintly of brimstone. He also wears a new circlet that he's got on his forehead with a slight magical glow that's coming from the skin behind it. He's wearing his plate mail now seems a lot finer. It has the magical glow about it. He also has, as you might have seen before, he's got 2 swords in his quiver now with a set of javelins. One of the swords is new since the last episode, and it's got gems within the hilt. A component pouch and another little pouch with potions dangled around it. And he has his magical shield that he has in one hand, draws out the sword from his quiver, and it's the same brilliant light you saw last time. And he turns to address everyone and says, I mean to commit my blade to the beast. I see that none of you are focused. Some of you have your own vendettas to settle. My path is set, and I follow. And then he just turns away from everyone.
All right. And with that, you all make your way into the portal and are immediately grabbed by the shadowed hands as they pull you in towards your destination. After several moments of darkness, it's as if the space beneath you opens up, and as it does, you see a well-lit area underneath you as you are descending seemingly through the ground and eventually through the ceiling. So, as you all descend, what you see is a 90-foot square room with a 20-foot high ceiling. Now, that can be a bit misleading because the ceiling is actually only 5 feet above this boardwalk area that is surrounding dark water. So you can see this black water, the waves are just slowly rippling along the top. It is 15 feet deep. So the ceiling is 20 feet from the bottom of the lake, but only 5 feet above this boardwalk here. Some features of note along this side here as a point. So let me just flip this around as I move my bear mug out of the way. These are buoys that I did not get a chance to paint, damn it, but you can see that this buoy is floating on the surface of the water, and it has a reddish flame. This one has a bluish flame, and this one has a greenish flame as depicted by the gems that are right beside them. On the opposite side from these buoys are clams, like massive clams that also seem to be gently floating. You can see that this clam here has a bit of a green aura with the gem that matches the color of the buoy on the far end. This black gem here is the clam. My 3D printer failed and I lost some of my prints, so I'm gonna have to reprint those. But this one is glowing with a bit of a blue glow. And then finally, this clam here has a bit of a reddish glow and is opposite of a similar colored red buoy. Okay, so first up in our initiative order, which we're going to use to determine placement, is Talmer. So Talmer, if you could roll me a d6, please. Talmer rolls a 5. So Talmer, we are going to use the blue-based kind of gray cloaked mini here for you, and position 5. Put you right there. And we're going to say that with you, your elemental is currently, even though it's a large size, it will be squeezing. Do you want it to your left or right?
Let's go right, I guess.
So it is large, but I can't place this down right now just because of the angle. So we'll say that you are currently squeezing. Next up, Edifang. If you could roll a d6, please. Edifang is a 4. You'll have the red-based dual wielding mini here. We're gonna place Edifang right there. Okay, next up we've got Racknell, and then it'll be Suave. So Racknell, if you could roll a d6, please. 3. Racknell will have this drow character here in this position. Suave. Suave is a 5. That was already taken, so we will move you to 6. We've got you with this kind of Dragonborn-ish looking one. And this corner here. And if I could get a final roll, since the last one will be predetermined, by Garzak, please. Garzak for a 1. You'll have the yellow-based Conan-looking mini in position 1, which of course means Sir Dalon will be here in position 2. And did you say those lions are both large, Sir Dalon, or are they medium?
They're both large.
Okay, let me just grab large creatures, then I'll be right back.
Lions can swim, right? They're famously known for their swimming ability.
Okay.
They're sea lions. That's it.
Just imagine it's 5 feet across, so they'd be kind of half hanging off like scared little lions.
So
They don't call them the wolves of the sea for nothing.
They also would be squeezing currently on the edge of the
Yeah.
boardwalk. On your turn, of course, you can make them do whatever you would like. All right, so we're all positioned. It's at this moment that from within the dark water, you can't really sense how dark it is, even though, or how deep it is, even though I've told you. But you just get a feeling that it's almost you can't see through it at all. And up out of the center, you see first one tentacle come out, and then another tentacle, and then a third, and a fourth, fifth, multiple tentacles out of the center of the water. But it's not so much the horrific look of these shadowed tendrils that bothers you so much as the feeling you get as this massive creature of pure evil emerges out of the water. It's a sudden feeling within your spirit that this is anti-life. This thing exists only to destroy and consume living things. It's more animalistic than malevolent, but within each of your minds, you get images of yourselves being wrapped up in its tentacles, hoisted into the air, dropped into its mouth, and immediately consumed to join within whatever this thing is. It will dissolve any creature that it combats. And we will begin round 1 in our initiative order with Talmer.
Looking around, smirking at the fire elemental, and then traversing his eyes over to the creature at hand. You all know what to do. I will use a bonus action to drink my potion.
Okay.
My potion of speed, and as my object interaction, I would like to pull out another potion, and with my hasted action, drink that with the use the object option, if that's possible.
Yep. So, which potion is this one?
Heroism.
Heroism. Okay, then we need a D100 roll for potion miscibility.
Let's do it.
60. I think that's safely in the realm of no adverse effects. Correct me if I'm wrong, refs.
It's good.
Awesome. I would like to dive off of this into the water. And as I hit the water, I'm going to use my action to transform. And I would like to transform into a plesiosaurus, please.
Okay, what monster was it again? Or creature, I should say?
I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but plesiosaurus.
Okay, is it large, huge?
It is large. It is a dinosaur. Yes.
Okay, maybe if you can just message the refs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put this down for you as you jump in. So you are now large.
Okay, and I would like to swim up behind. So at this point I have, just to make it clear, I guess I have 80 swim speed. So I'd like to go up behind this creature within 5 feet of it on the other side.
Yep, no problem. So 80 feet of movement will definitely get you to the other side, no problem.
Yeah, right there. Beautiful. And that will be my turn. My fire elemental has received commands. It knows what to do and will charge forward.
Okay, and so the fire elemental...
It's got 50 speed. It'll just try to go right towards the creature. Every 5 feet of movement, it's going to take damage, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Okay, and it would be difficult terrain for the fire elemental, so 25, or does it have a... doesn't have a fly speed, eh? That's just air elementals?
Nope. Mm-hmm. So 25 then. So not quite enough, eh? Nope.
I mean, you were squeezing, so maybe...
That's okay. If that's the case, then I'll just dash with it, go into its space, such that it tries to catch it on fire, and then end up on the other side of it from me, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you do the kind of like the engulf thing? Is it, is that only for medium creatures though, or is it any creature?
It just says enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. The first time it enters, and yeah.
Sounds good. All right. And so there's no save or anything like that. You're just in my space. And at the start of the turn, I just take damage?
Yep. And I'd like to move back out to the space just on the opposite of where Talmer is. So just in there, catch him on fire, then come back out opposite to Talmer. That will be my turn.
Okay. You don't have to stay in the space to keep them on fire?
It's just when if I stop there. Unless that means at the end of my turn, I guess. I'll do either.
I think it would mean at the end of your turn.
Okay, then that's what I'll do then. I'll stop in his space.
I believe the creature takes damage immediately. The first time it, being the fire elemental, enters a creature's space on a turn, that creature takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire. Until someone takes an action to douse the fire, the creature takes dice 10 at the start of each of its turns. So it takes it now and at the start of each of its turn unless it's put out.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want to roll your d10 fire damage? So 8 fire damage?
Yes, please.
All right, you see that the majority of the flames seem to be... shadowed. You can barely see any of it at all, but the shadows do recoil from the heat. Edafang. Actually, sorry, before Edafang's turn, the creature is going to use a legendary action to use an ability called Lightning Storm. You hear in the background, like all around you, the sound of thunder, although it sounds different than that which you would hear outside, as the the shadows of this creature begin to turn a shade of purple as some of the tendrils work its way out. And you can see within, for a moment, this maelstrom of evil energy, as it's going to use 2 of its 3 legendary actions for Lightning Storm. And so with this, it's going to create 3 bolts of lightning. The first one is going to be going against number 4, which I believe, if memory serves, is Sir Daelon. Yeah, so number 1 is Edifang, number 2 Garzak, number 3 Racknell, number 4 Sir Daelon, number 5 Suave, and number 6 Talmor. So this one is coming towards Sir Daelon.
Accept it.
Take it. Okay. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, under haste, I've got advantage, so.
Advantage. Okay. 22. Is there any?
Also, yep, bless.
Bless for 4. 26. Yep, anything that you'd like to do to adjust the roll?
I'm going to keep it.
26 is a success. So you'd only take half damage. So 12 lightning damage to Sir Daelon from that first strike. Second strike is coming out at Suave. Suave.
Hit me with your best shot. It's at disadvantage.
Okay. Go ahead with that dex save. Oh, but this isn't a rolled strike, right? This is
no. But I have advantage on dexterity because of the haste potion of speed.
Okay, great. 22. Is there anything that you wish to do to adjust this roll, or are you sticking with 22?
No, I take the natural 20.
Okay. So 22 does not.
Yeah.
Does not succeed. So you would take full damage here. Looks like a really low roll, though. For 8 lightning damage, even at full. Yeah, 8 lightning damage to you. Final lightning strike.
Really quick, could we get a Daelon concentration?
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Yep, good one.
So it's 12 damage, no problem. Just needed a 10. We're good there. Just going back to my roll, it was a 2. So the final lightning strike of this first legendary action is coming at Garzak.
I'm gonna Fate Sphere that.
Okay, Fate Sphere used by Garzak. So I'll roll again for this final target. It is coming to Sir Daelon.
Accept it again. Same thing.
Taking it. Okay. Yep. Another dex save, please. Add advantage for haste.
So that's only a 14, so yep, I'll leave it at that.
13, leaving it at that. All right, not enough to succeed as Sir Daelon is hit once again. This time, however, for I think it's 29 lightning. 29 lightning damage. That's it for its legendary action. We're now at Edifang.
Another concentration, please.
Another concentration, yeah.
Yep, correct.
26? Yeah, no problem. Edifang, your turn.
How many feet am I away from the red buoy?
From the red buoy, that would be, it's 90 foot square. You're here, so that would be 80.
Edifang's gonna move 50 feet forward, kind of around the fire elemental, to get in between the fire elemental and
Okay, so you're jumping into the water?
yes, and I also have I have Bestial Soul, which gives me a swimming speed equal to my walking speed, and I can breathe underwater.
All right. And how far do you want to move?
I'm gonna move 25 feet forward, and then I'm going to use a bonus action Rage.
Bonus action rage.
Yep. Which will give me my form of the beast claws. And it will also give me my instinctive pounce, which allows me to move an additional 25 feet.
Okay, I'm curious if that'll work in the water, but I guess it doesn't. To me, it would imply the water, but if there's nothing specifically stating that, then if it doesn't say like while on land.
No, I can read it to you. Give me 1 second here. As part of a bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed.
Okay, good enough. So an additional 25 feet?
Yeah, to kind of go around the fire elemental the other way towards the yes.
Does that work for you right over there?
Yep. Am I within melee combat range of the Kraken?
Yep, you are. So it's the round base is what you need to be engaged with.
Cool. So I will attack with my claws. 25.
25 hits.
And that'll be 10 magical slashing damage. And since I have the slasher feat, the creature also loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
My first attack gives me a second claw. And that's a nat 20.
Critical hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. So it would be 19 plus 17. So 36.
Yep, plus I have brutal critical, which gives me when I roll a critical hit, I get to roll another attack die on top of that.
Okay, so another d6.
Well, is the 2d6 from D&D Beyond doubling your dice? Yeah, so it would be 18 plus brutal critical, wouldn't it? Because it would be 6 plus 5 plus 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2d6 was the crit, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. Okay. So your extra die is 5, but you did 1d6 plus 7 originally. Okay, so it's 13 plus 5. 8. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. 18 plus 5 is 23. That checks out. Got it.
And then I'd like to use my remaining 25 feet of movement to move straight back towards the blue buoy.
To move towards the blue buoy.
I also have the slasher feat, so that's why I'm just making this comment. The creature has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of Edithang's turn.
Yes.
Oh,
because of the crit.
Oh, it's like an ability of yours that when you crit the ability, the
slasher feat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It reduces movement by 10 feet, and on a crit, the target also has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. So it's going to use its reaction.
But I also have the mobile feat, which allows me to melee attacks against a creature. Right, doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
For the rest of the round.
Cool. So 25 will get you in the same space as the buoy.
Can I use a free object interaction to touch it?
Yep. So the blue flame that's on top of this buoy, you instinctively grab some water and kind of like douse the flame. And as you do so, the blue aura around this one disappears.
That'll end my turn.
Actually, sorry, to clarify, as you douse the blue flame, you get a circlet of blue flame around your wrist, and the blue dissipates around the clan, to be clear. Okay, Racknell, it's your turn.
Okay, so around the clan, there's just sitting a blue gem right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's just a giant clam that's kind of magically floating in the air, but the blue aura is now gone.
Okay, how far away is Racknell from the Kraken?
30 feet?
Okay, 30 feet. He is going to fly 30 feet to be right next to the Kraken, moving over the water. He will then use his action to pop the top off of the ever-smoking bottle.
Okay.
Releasing a... So to clarify to everyone watching, smoke leaks from the lead-stoppered mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. When you use an action to remove the stopper, a thick cloud of smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius.
Okay.
So it's going to take out a lot of the map. The cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches 120. So I don't know if that goes in the water itself or if it's just the top part.
So the 60-foot radius would cover the whole area as long as the ever-smoking bottle is there to produce its smoke.
That's no, it just immediately happens 60 feet, and then for each round that it's out here.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess
the whole area is now heavily obscured.
Cool. He will drop the bottle into the water as it continues to go down. He will then hope this thing doesn't have blind sight. Move backward 5 feet, and then use his hasted action to take a shot at it.
Okay. It does have true sight.
That does not matter. True sight does not help with that. So.
Yeah, I'm just want to check it. If it's not the same benefits as blind sight or blind sense.
Nope. You see through illusions and can see invisible creatures and into the ethereal realm with true sight, but you cannot see through heavily obscured.
Okay, good enough. So. Yeah, it does not use its reaction to take an attack of opportunity, so you step back 5 feet, you said?
Yeah. He will then use, like I said, his hasted action to make an attack. This, I believe, will be advantage, and he also has elven accuracy. So I will roll this twice. I will take sharpshooter with this to add some extra damage.
So, are you still affected by the heavily obscured area?
I have 10 feet of blind sight because
10 feet of blind sight, okay.
So this will not cause me to be at advantage, or not cause me to be at disadvantage. So, nat 20, there we go. Okay, so you know what? I wasn't going to add in a Battle Master maneuver on this, but why the heck not? So I'm going to add in Battle Master maneuver. I will add the pushing maneuver. So we'll probably beat a DC 15 or DC 17 strength save, but it is going to take quite a bit. I believe I messaged. I didn't message Remy before to say what type of arrow. So the intent was to do. What do you want me to do here? I can tell you what arrow he was using, what I was planning on having him use, but otherwise, I think we want to do this.
Yeah. You go ahead and let us know what arrow it is, or message Remy.
It's a +2 arrow. So this is going to be whatever this is plus. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of dice rolling. Okay, so plus 12. Oh no. So it'd be 8 plus 22, so 30 plus 5, and then I roll an extra 2d8 for Battle Master. So I believe that's 37.
So what's the 2d8 for there?
Battle Master maneuver.
That's the Battle Master, okay.
Yeah. So
one of those would be max though, so it'd be rolling a dice 8 and then 8 on the other one.
Not for
seven,
the Battle Master part.
Yeah, Battle Master's on top of it. It's like a
secondary effect.
Yeah, secondary effect. So I believe the total would be 37. Can you scroll up to? Let me take a look at the changelog. Remy, I'm so sorry if I go over 5 minutes for this. So it'd be 8 plus 5 plus 10 plus 12 So
You're at 32 currently.
well, it's sharpshooter adds 10, and then it's +2 for a +2 arrow. So actually, the first one would be 22 plus 10 for the sharpshooter, 32, +2, 34 for the arrow, then +7. So it would be a total of 41 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I have it at 44. Hold on a minute here. So the initial one is a D8, which you rolled a 7, plus your max die of an 8, which is 15.
Oh, if the first one is the NAM roll, then yeah, it's a 44.
44. Okay, so 44 magical piercing.
Yep, 44 magical piercing damage on shot number 1. He will then, you know what, fuck it. He's gonna move back another 30 feet and toward, between where the green gem and I believe the green flame, sorry, it's a little hard to tell. Green flame and the other one.
Here?
Yeah, near where the red one is. I have another 90 feet of movement, so that's fine.
So you want to try
he'll
to
use
get
an
to
object interaction to splash the red fire out.
this one?
Yep.
Okay, so 90 feet of movement to get there.
Yep.
70 gets you there. Splash of the water. You have the
And,
red band of flame around your wrist as the aura disappears on this one.
Yep. He'll use his remaining 20 feet of movement to move toward the. You know what? He'll move the rest of the 20 feet kind of toward the Kraken, and then he will toward the Kraken and over to the left.
Okay.
I'm sorry, toward the green, kind of diagonally toward the Kraken, and then end his turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to take its last legendary action as it whips out with one of its tentacles. So it is currently blinded, so this will be at disadvantage, but it is coming towards Talmer.
I'll take it.
Okay. Straight roll is a 34 to hit, 17 on the die. As you take 19 necrotic damage. And you are also currently grappled and restrained.
Okay. Two things I might mention. I'll take half for that necrotic, I think, from my racial, and also from my freedom of movement. I can't be restrained, although I am still grappled, and I can deal with that later.
Okay. Can't be restrained, period?
I believe so, yep.
Or by magical effects? I think you can still be restrained, but you can use 5 feet of movement to get out of?
No, it's grappled. You can get out from 5 feet grappled.
So he's still grappled but not restrained.
Actually, we can get out of grapples, but it says, yeah, magical effects can neither reduce the creature's speed nor cause it to be paralyzed or restrained. So it's not a magical effect.
But not restrained.
No.
True.
I think he's restrained, but he can get out of the grapple.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the tentacle. I think it's until the grapple ends, the target is restrained. So if the grapple ends, so does the restrained.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently grappled and restrained, Talmer? Or no?
Sure.
Okay, let me know if that...
However it works, we'll figure it out. That's great.
Yep, sounds good.
And then also, I suppose it will take some damage from with being within 5 feet of me here, as my shield procs here. So 8 cold damage.
8 cold, yeah, I got that captured now.
And then I will do a concentration.
15 succeeds. So we're good with that last legendary action of the creature. It's Suave's turn.
Suave will start with a bonus action, drinking his potion of heroism.
Okay. All right, so we need a D100 roll for Missability from Suave. 98. Oh, that
Nice.
seems quite interesting. 98, is that one of the abilities becomes permanent?
No, that's 100.
No.
It just doubles, I think, one of them.
Numerical effects and duration of one potion are doubled. If
It's
neither
like
has
a
anything to
timer.
double, they work normally.
All right, so we'll do what? 1 to 50 is your first potion. 51 to 100 is the heroism you just took. You want to do another
That sounds
D100?
fair.
Yeah.
27, so it wouldn't be the heroism, it would be the first potion you took. Is that your speed?
That was the potion of speed, yeah.
Okay, so your duration is doubled and the effects?
Yes, all the numerical values.
Yeah,
Right.
so I think we have
Numerical
this
values. So,
AC +4, not +2.
Right. right.
Speed becomes
Speed's triple.
90 instead of 60?
Well,
Mhm.
I mean, that's not a numerical value when you just say something is doubled. But that's up to you.
It's what we did for Talmer in round 2.
Yeah.
But that's true. It's not technically a numerical value. Yeah.
Right, okay. But still, I think it's written, though, that if something gets doubled after it's already been doubled, it gets tripled, not quadrupled, right?
Mhm.
So 90 movement is okay. Are there any other effects that come in there?
Well, I have
One
this
additional
one action. Yeah. So I get 2.
I don't think we did that with Talmer last time. Because I think it's the numerical values like duration, and that's just having an action. It's not a numerical value. So I don't think that...
It doesn't say it gains 1 additional action. It says "and," but I mean, this is 100% up to you, DM.
Yeah, I don't think we did that with Talmer last time. I don't think you got another action.
3 turns.
Yeah. We didn't do that. Okay, so I think we're squared away on effects of that potion.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have your movement and your action. Zzz.
Yeah, I will use half my movement to get to the dear friend of us in the middle.
Okay.
And then I will use my breath weapon for the first time in this game. Making sure that I don't hit the others. It's it's breath weapon psychic. Where does it explain it? There. You can place one of your attacks with an exhalation of magical energy in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10 damage of the type of association. In this time, it's psychic. On a successful, it takes half as much damage.
Okay. We'll say you unleashed your breath there then to not affect anyone else. So it's a save?
Yeah, Dex save, DC 16.
DC 16. I do have a specific dex save, just a straight roll. It's a fail.
So I roll the damage.
3, and that was... Okay, got it. So that was your action, first action?
I believe
Yes.
I believe that damage is 2 dice 10. Did you roll 1 dice 10?
I rolled 1, yeah.
Yeah, the damage increases. It's just like a cantrip by 1 die 10 when you reach level 5.
Oh, okay. I just rolled a d10 then. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Okay, another 5 psychic damage.
So that makes it 8 total, right?
Yep, got it.
Isn't he dead yet? Yeah. And then I use my disengage action from the potion of speed to go on to the green flame and do the thing.
Okay, well, I mean...
With the rest of my movement.
Yep, disengage action. Rest of your movement. So, to get to here, it was... 35, so 90.
Dave, did you get that movement right? And I know he's triple movement, but he's going across water, which is half too.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. I did only do it... You're right. Thank you so much for that. So... As soon as you get in the water, it's difficult terrain unless you have a swim speed.
No, I don't.
So maybe we'll just do that movement again here. So you started off in the corner. So 5, you're good. Entering into this one cost you 10. So that's 15. 85 to get to the point where you were.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have enough to get to the next square. So you wouldn't have been able to make it to the buoy.
But he has his haste action. He has his haste action because he doesn't need to disengage.
Right. So you still have your haste action.
So yeah. So I will dash, of course, dash to the green.
Okay. Yeah, so with your full movement and your hasted action, you would have enough to get there. It's a bit hard to see on this map, but you would for sure have enough, right? Because it's only 80 feet and you've got 90 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So you're good there. And with one more square, you can move. You're currently in the same square as the buoy. You can move one more square.
I stay there.
Just stay there.
I mean, yeah, maybe I get closer to the... I was about to say dragon, a kraken.
Okay, so I'll move you to here. Okay, that makes it Garzak's turn.
Can't see the monster. All right, how far is the green clam from me? At 90?
80.
80, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I guess with permission from Sir Dalon and his many pets, I would like to dash that way towards the green clam.
Okay, so you start... Do you want to try to move through them as difficult terrain or go around them?
I guess it'd have to be through them. I mean...
Okay, Sir Dalon, does your lion let Garzak pass through its space?
Denied.
Denied. You shall not pass, Garzak.
All right. Denied. Okay. That changes things. All right. I'm running from the red clam. I will... Is the clam an object I could stand on? Like, I know it's floating above the air, but like... Do I attempt to like get on top of it?
30 seconds.
You could try.
All right, I will attempt to step on top of the clam.
Okay, give me acrobatics, athletics check, whichever one you prefer.
So that 19? Is a 9.
Yep, you're able to stand on the clam, so you are on this red clam currently.
All right, here's a question now. Since I first attempted to dash, and I was not able to move that way, am I still technically dashing, or was that just because did that become an impossible thing for me to do?
They denied you entry, so that course of action was just didn't count.
Okay. So I will then use my bonus action to rage, and then I will take a shot in the dark and throw a javelin at the creature. Well, that won't help.
You just hear a sploosh as your javelin lands in the water.
Nice. Well, that is my turn.
Okay, that is the end of Garzak's turn. It's now Sir Daelon's turn.
Did we roll for this thing's initiative?
Yep, it's after Sir Daelon.
Thank goodness. Firstly, he will start with a bonus action and he will speak a command word in Celestial Loom, and his shield will detach and begin floating around him. At that moment, what's in front of the lions? What's that red gem? Sorry?
In front of the lions, though the red gem is just denoting that this is the red clam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will command both lions in Celestial, he'll command them to both guard the clam and burn the creature and then guard the clam. So with a bonus action, both of them on their turn will have their bonus action. So that's a free one. And then he will, so you can drink a potion with a haste action, correct? Use an object?
It's a bonus action to drink.
Can you use the haste action, use an object to
Oh, they
drink one
use
of
an
those
object action? Sorry? Yeah. Yep.
Thank you. I'll use the quickly to swig a potion of superior healing.
Okay.
So that's 8d4 plus 8, and then I'll mark that off.
So 18
22.
back.
22, so I get plus 4 on top of that.
Isn't it plus 8?
And then,
Plus,
8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8.
okay, 26, eh?
Yep.
Okay. And then he will use his movement to go straight at the Kraken and use action for the attack action.
Okay, so you fly.
Thank you. And then I'll take 2 attacks at advantage because I have the blind fighting style.
22 hits.
Sorry, did I have to call that up because I've got a free hand? I can swing it 2 hands?
Oh, you want to make the attack two-handed, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, your shield is flying around you. You've got a free hand. You can make the attack with 2 hands.
That'll be 14 damage.
Okay, 14 magical slashing.
Correct. And then 2d8 radiant for holy weapon.
20 total on that one.
And then first level smite, 2d8.
For an additional 11.
And then the second attack at advantage, correct? 17.
17,
roll,
anything
please.
you want to add to that roll? Blast.
Bliss. Effect,
20 hits.
20. The dirtiest of 20s. So 7 more damage.
7
Holy
slashing.
weapon. 7 radiant.
Yep, total of 14.
And then a second level smite, please. 3d8.
14.
4 more.
18.
And sorry, I meant to deal an additional 9 damage on my first hit from Radiant Soul.
Oh, right. So it's an additional 9 on that first attack?
Yep.
From Radiant Soul. Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
So that was a level 1 smite and a level 2 smite, right?
And a level 2 smite. Yep, removing those from my spells. The lions will both do their fire breath. So it targets anything, a target within 30 feet doesn't require sight. So it says you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. So both lions have that effect on them. And the target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw Take you 46 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So from where the two
So
of
they have
them
to
are,
move?
it's like 35.
Okay, so they wouldn't be able to do it unless they move.
They could move. They could move a bit, yeah.
Okay, would it be okay if they did that? If they moved 10 feet
Yep.
towards and then return?
Yeah, so as long as they both like dove in one square. I mean, Garzak is here. They aren't technically leaving. This one's not leaving his threat range. He's standing right here.
He can't see them.
Can't see them anyway. Yeah. So now it makes a dex save.
Yep, so one for each. 6, 13.
Okay, here's the first one is a 24. Second one is also a 24.
So, okay, so he passes both of those, but that will be 46 fire damage for each. So 86 and then half them. Oh, sorry, wrong dice.
So it's 48 for each one?
No, so that's 46 for each one. I've rolled the wrong dice. Here we go. So
Okay.
half of that,
29 half to 14.
14. Yep. And then they'll return back to their post, and that'll be their turn. They'll be holding an attack for anything that comes. Tries
Got
to
it.
get on that plan.
Okay. It's now the Kraken's turn. Just double checking something. As it starts lashing around with its tentacles, although you all can't really see it, you can hear the sound of the surface of the water being broken multiple times and a great flailing about. So there's going to be 3 tentacle attacks. First one is coming towards Garzak.
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Can damage be resisted twice? It's fire damage in the water. The Kraken is in water.
Oh, right. So it'd be quarter damage for it, right? Fire damage is everyone has resistance within.
So then 14 halved again to 7.
Yeah. So I'll just
Isn't
give
it
it
the
Fire
fire?
it above the water.
Yeah, isn't it above the water?
Yeah, I think they have to be all the way underwater. Hang on. Underwater.
You can,
Yeah.
I hate
We'll
underwater
keep the,
Creatures and objects that are fully immersed in water
Okay,
have
thank you.
resistance to
Thank
fire damage.
we'll keep it. Keep it the way it is. So the first one, Garzak, you're letting that come?
Yeah. Just got disadvantage.
Yep.
Flat roll.
It's a straight roll, isn't it? You can't see it. It can't see you.
Right.
But critical from, well, I guess.
It doesn't matter because it's still disadvantage from the. I feel bad taking away your critical, but it should just be a straight roll because it doesn't stack.
Okay, so
Good.
flat roll is a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so you take 17 necrotic.
I'd have because I'm raging.
Yep. And you are grappled and restrained currently. Second tentacle attack. This time towards Ragnall.
Like,
Taking it?
yep.
Okay. 21 to hit.
It still hits.
So 21 necrotic damage.
Half to 10 because Shadowkai.
Yep.
I do need to make a saving throw unless there's more types of damage.
There are not.
Okay, one sec. Con for concentration. Ooh, that was almost a 2. Okay.
So grappled and restrained there as well. Another attack. This is the third and final. Garzak.
All right.
20 to hit.
That will hit.
Oops, sorry, I did another attack roll. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a wasted crit right there.
Yeah, let's keep that first one.
16 necrotic damage to you.
Half to 8.
Half to 8 once again. All right, so that's the end of the Kraken's turn. What happens right after the Kraken at the end of the round is that all of the water within this room, you see lightning come out from the center of the darkness. Well, actually, you don't see it. You just hear this energy generating. I need everybody that's in the water to give me a Constitution saving throw. Actually, it's everybody. Because I'm just looking at this lair action. I'll read it out for you guys. The water in the Kraken's lair becomes electrically charged. All creatures within 120 feet of the Kraken must succeed on a con saving throw. It doesn't say in the water. So let's just do these in order. Starting at the top. So Talmer, if you could just give me a Constitution saving throw, please. 23. Okay, anything you want to do to adjust it, or are you good with that? Oh, he's using... that's okay. So 26. Any other changes, or are you keeping it 26?
That's good, thank you.
Good, okay. Eat a Fang.
He needs a con save.
Well, we haven't done the damage yet. 10, anything you want to do to adjust it?
Oh. No thanks.
Okay, Ragnall.
And I'll roll a d4 with that.
Okay.
For bless. Okay. Is what it is.
That's what it is. All right. Suave.
I use my d4 for bless as well. So
19?
that's 19.
Done one.
Okay, sticking with 19 or
Skip
anything
me.
else to adjust?
I don't think I can do more than that
All right, Garzak.
for now.
All right. I'm assuming this doesn't count as a spell.
It does not. No, this is
Okay.
a lair action.
Gotcha. All right. Right. Okay, 25. I do have bless. All right, 27. I will keep that.
All right, Sir Dalon.
Fate Sphere.
Fate Sphere used by Sir Dalon.
Together, I will roll a place on top of it. 19.
19 currently. Sticking with that?
Yep.
Okay. Talmer and Garzak, you succeed. The rest fail. So this damage I call out. If you succeed, you take half of this. So here we go. It's 3d6 lightning. So everyone takes 14 except Talmer and Garzak take 7 lightning.
That's half the duration I'm raging.
Yeah, anyone raging takes half. Now we have to do the concentration saves. Talmer only took 7, so we need a 10, so you're good. Edafang concentrating or no? No. Ragnall?
There we go. I will use my bless on that too, so I pass. Because it didn't do 20 points of damage.
Okay. So success with that. Suave?
What was that roll?
Just if you're concentrating, but I don't think you
No,
are.
I'm not, because the bless is from the heroism, so I'm not concentrating.
Sir Dalon. Okay, top of round 2. It is Talmer's turn as the creature now has all of its legendaries back.
When is the fire proc from the elemental again?
Yeah, I have a couple things to clear up about the elemental. The first one is at the beginning of the monster's turn, it should take 1d10 if it's still on fire, which I think it was.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I didn't state it. It's still on fire. I was planning to have it submerge and come back up in the same spot, but I didn't say it, so I'll take another round of damage.
Either way, yeah, so on its beginning of its previous turn here, there's its 4 fire. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack this creature.
Okay.
Did it come through?
Yeah, it's just, for some reason, it's auto-rolling damage or something, so I just want to make sure it gets captured here. So the first bite was a 15, which would miss.
Okay.
That's at disadvantage, right?
Trade roll because darkness.
That's right.
Okay.
And so I have Bless. I'll try it. Work out how to do those rolls better next time.
So a total of 18 on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
That hits. And so then the bite damage was 18.
Okay.
18 non-magical piercing?
It is magical.
Oh, it is magical. Okay, so 18 magical piercing.
Yep.
Okay, we got that. Then your next bite roll.
I didn't have, that was a mistake. I should not have the second one.
Okay.
I didn't think it came through. So, okay, that is them. I will do so I will move or spend 5 feet of movement to get out of my thing. And if I'm no longer grappled and restrained, I'm just going to move back to my original spot. So dip out, dip in, if that makes sense. And as long as both of those conditions are gone, then I will end my turn and move over to the fire elemental.
Okay.
And it'll make an attack here. So it's got +6 to hit.
So 16.
Is that a flanked attack?
True. Is that flanking?
Yeah, but it's still just a straight roll, right?
Right. Yep. Good call.
So 16 does not hit.
And that's everything.
Okay. So that's the end of Talmer's turn and the fire elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is going to take its first of 3 legendary actions to make a tentacle attack. And this one is going to be at Garzak.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Yep. So another tentacle whips out at you. Straight roll. Natural 20 for a critical hit. So that would be... So 20 plus 18, 38 necrotic damage on that one.
Well, I'm wearing adamantine armor, which makes all critical hit regular hits.
Regular hit then. So we'll just go with the roll damage, 20 necrotic.
Okay.
20 necrotic coming at you. That's the end of that legendary action. So we're on to Edifang.
Dave, I'm sorry, it's hard to see the squares from here, but how many feet am I from the Kraken?
So 25 feet.
Okay. I will move the 25 feet.
Well, you're actually only moving 20 to engage with it. I just meant it's 25 feet from you. So, yeah.
That's cool. I will use a bonus action to shift, applying the long tooth.
Okay.
Which gives me a bite. 17 to hit.
That misses, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And part of the shift also gives me temporary hit points. And I will attack with my claws. 27.
That hits.
Be 12 points of damage.
Yep. 12 magical slashing.
Yep, magical slashing. The second claw attack, or the second claw on the first attack, rather, I believe is a miss.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And then my second attack is also going to be a miss. I think, right?
Yes, correct. That's a miss.
All right. And then I will move 30 feet around the Kraken, trying to go towards the blue clam.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, second legendary action of 3. Another tentacle comes whipping around. This one towards Suave.
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay, Suave, I will take the hit. Straight roll as far as I know. For 32 will hit.
He has, disadvantage on his attacks against me.
Yeah, but we're still stacking the blindness, so that kind of negates everything. Because of the ever-smoking bottle, everybody's blinded, but also heavily obscured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
well, that hits.
18 necrotic, as you're also grappled and restrained.
Yeah, it's a total crime. The Dragonborn don't have blind sight.
What was that, Sir Dalon?
It's a total crime. Dragonborn don't have blind sight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's key in certain situations. Kate, that's the end of that legendary action, which makes it Ragnall's turn.
Okay, Ragnall will spend 5 feet of movement to escape the grapple, move within 10 feet of the Kraken, and take his action to make 2 attacks, both of them sharpshooters, both of them with the +2 arrows.
Okay.
So these will all be at triple accuracy with elven accuracy. So I'm just going to roll the advantage first, then roll a d20 to see if it crits. Sound good?
But it's still, all the advantage and stuff is still a wash, right?
No, I have blind sight within 10 feet.
Sorry, my bad.
All right. So that's going to be at the highest. At the high end, a 26, and then I'll just roll one more time for elven accuracy. Okay, 26 plus bless. I'm assuming. Do I need to roll bless or?
Nope, that hits.
Okay. Do you want me to roll both the attacks at once, or do damage then?
Let's just do damage per shot, just to keep.
Okay. Sounds good. This will be plus 12 from sharpshooter and from +2 arrow.
Okay.
Yep, so the first one's
16 from the bow, plus 12, 28. Magical piercing.
Yep, 20 points of damage. Second attack. $25. See if I can get a crit. No, but 25 hits. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Again, plus 12 because I said sharpshooter. Another 24 points of damage. And then I'll also use my hasted action to make an attack.
Okay.
Ragnall came prepared to hunt big game today.
Yeah. So the 30 definitely hits.
And then that will be 30 points of damage.
18 plus 12 for 30.
Yep. As I said, all these will be with sharpshooter. Okay, that is his action, hasted action. He will. How far away is it to the green gem?
So just one sec though, I just have a question. So with the elven accuracy and the sharpshooter, is it is this the one where it's what, -5 to your attack roll plus 10 to damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
All of them have been above a 20 so far.
Yep.
So
Above
yes.
20,
They've been
including the
above
-5?
even with the -5, I believe they've been all above 20. You can double check that through the logs though.
Yep.
Somebody call me out on that if I'm wrong, in which case I will then roll less. But if not, that's the damage for him. He will then I already said he spent 5 points of movement to escape the grapple. He will then. How far away is it to the green gem? Or the green fire? Buoy thing.
45.
Okay, spend 45 feet of movement. Get over to that. Object interactions. Splash, splash.
Okay, I'm gonna just put you on this so I remember that you're flying.
Okay.
So 45 to get on top of the clam.
He's just gonna splash the thing.
Oh no, but that's just the buoys that had the flames. These are just like glowing that color. They're not actually on fire.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was a little bit confused. In that case, there's no more flames left.
No, just those 3.
Okay. Then in that case, you will stay within 10 feet of the Kraken.
Oh, okay.
And end his turn.
I think you were about here.
Yep.
End of Ragnall's turn. Creature will make its 3rd and final tentacle attack using a legendary action. This one is coming towards... That's a 5. Suave.
I use a Fate Sphere this time.
Okay, Suave will use a Fate Sphere. Rerolling the target of this attack. It is now a 6 for Talmer.
I'll take it.
Talmer will take it. Straight roll. 31. Presumed hit. For 19 necrotic and grappled and restrained. It's the end of the legendary actions. We are at Suave's turn.
Con save for the spell.
Oh, con save, yeah. Thank you. 10, I think, is enough because it's half of 19. You're good. Suave.
So, did I get that right, that I have to move 5 feet to get out of the grapple? Or what was that?
Yeah, they are doing that because of something that they have applied to themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
So if I want to get out of the grapple, I need to...
It is a strength... Yeah, okay, so it's an athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics? 20? Yeah, you do escape with a 20. You are no longer grappled or restrained. But that was your action.
That was my action. Then I will... Yeah, my bonus action will be my gem flight. So I get spectral wings for a minute. And I will, of course, fly so the water doesn't hold me back.
Okay.
And will fly. Have I used? Yeah, I have movement up, right? I had like 5 feet or so.
To start flying, you mean?
Yeah. Because I'm in the water, so I must have used some movement already, 5 feet or 10 or whatever it is.
I mean, I think you get your wings, you get your flying speed, but you haven't moved yet. So you're free to move whichever direction you want.
Okay. So of course I want to fly over to the Kraken.
Yeah.
So I should have 90 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so it cost you 25 to get over to the Kraken?
Yeah. And there I will use my wonderful breath weapon again with psychic damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a DC 16 again.
Con?
Con. Now Dex, sorry, Dex.
Dex?
Yeah.
Fail with a 10.
Ooh. 8 again.
8 psychic damage to the creature.
Yes. So of course I try not to hit any of the others, like in the first attack. And
you had enough space there.
Yeah, and I have a short shout out like, try and get away from this. I will try something, and fly further away in the direction of the green clam, but without getting too close.
Okay.
So like 10 feet away from it.
Yep, so you'll have to go around one way or the other just because of the ceiling.
Yeah. And in the moment I leave the melee attack range, I use my haste action to disengage.
Okay. I mean, it can't make attacks of opportunities against you.
They can't see you because of the.
Oh, yeah.
Who has the rings right now? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. And this, if it takes my reaction to ask that, then that's fine. But I'm just unaware of who has what.
I was curious about something with the rings as well. Did Suave actually take a ring? Because he moved up to it and then he moved 5 feet closer to the Kraken, but he never said that he was dousing the ring with a free interaction.
Oh well, yeah, I did say that.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm pretty sure you did because I took the gem away.
All right, maybe I just didn't hear it. Thank you. Sorry.
Yep. So that was the green one. So Suave has the green one.
I disagree.
Yeah, didn't Palmer get it?
You moved him over to it, but he didn't ever have enough movement, so you moved him back. And he never used an object interaction. He never moved back to it because he only had half the speed. He didn't have enough to get over to it.
That's not what happened. What I said to him was when he got there, I said, you still have 5 feet of movement left. And then he moved 5 feet closer to the Kraken, he said.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
What, in this round?
No,
the first round.
In the first round, he never made it to the buoy. You moved him all the way over there, and then I said, because he's in water, he's difficult terrain, so he never made it there. He only made it about halfway.
Oh yeah,
but then
that's
we made
right.
the whole new. We made the whole new calculations with using my action from the haste.
He dashed it.
The dash action from the haste.
Because last round he didn't have to use that action to disengage, so he got given that action back and dashed. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, he said he disengaged, and then we said we didn't have to do that, and then
and then he used dash.
Okay, well hold on then. This is still round 2, right? Suave's turn on round 2, and we had him starting the round
all the way over,
right here. Do you remember which position you were in when you started, Suave? Just so that we get this.
I was just on the opposite corner.
So you're in position 6?
No.
Yeah, he was in 6.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
1?
I was at the green clam.
Green clam. Okay.
Yeah.
So at the start of turn 1, you were already hasted, but not flying?
Not flying, no.
Right.
I was swimming.
Swimming, okay, but hasted. So you had 90 feet of movement. That's right? 90?
Yeah.
After 45.
Yeah, but the first step was regular, 5 feet.
Yeah.
No, it was
5.
double movement going into the water.
You did say it was 10 feet to go in.
So 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. $65, 75, 85, and then I think you used your breath weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so 85 breath weapon used, which was the attack action, and you've used your movement. So then I think it was hasted action to dash
Yes.
for, which gave you another 90 feet of movement. For a total of 180. So we're at 95, 105, 115, 125, 135, 145, 155, 165, 175, 185, yeah, would get you short 5. So I think you ended up here.
Oh.
Where you are now.
That would have changed my turn then.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
But I would still have had my fighter action, my second fighter action, because I attacked on one action.
Well, you hasted with your hasted action, right? You would have had one additional attack as part of the attack action.
Attack, not action.
Right. So that would have been the end of your first turn. So now picking it up here in round 2, you're 5 feet from the buoy. So I think the confusing part, and this is my fault, is when we redid your turn, we didn't put the green gem back out to signify that the flame was still active. Does that jive with everybody?
Yeah, didn't have the economy.
Yep.
So I guess the question is, with that green flame, would that have changed Garzak's turn after you in round 1, or Sir Dalon's turn, or Talmer, Edifang, Racknell after you?
It would have changed my turn because I would have flown over. I mean, I said I was even going to run over the other one, but I said specifically, I will run over, grab one of the flames, and come back. So if that's an option, I believe I have more than enough movement to fly over, grab it, and come back.
Mm-hmm. So we're in a bit of a pickle then, gentlemen. No doubt. So it's 80 feet from that corner. Difficult terrain, it would have required 160 feet of movement. He had 185 though, so...
Yeah, that will have changed my turn too, I think, potentially.
But I guess my point though is that on his first turn, with 180 movement using the dash action, he would have enough to get to the buoy.
Can we just say that he ran on top? He'd be moved over to the sidewalk, and they just ran the rest of the way. I mean, doesn't that just make sense? He wouldn't have to swim the whole damn way. He could just move over to the sidewalk, run down the sidewalk, grab it, and it wouldn't be difficult terrain. So we can.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just to save us some time here and not have to redo like an hour and a half.
Why don't we just say, to make it simple, you grab the flame and you're starting your turn on the buoy.
Yeah.
Does that seem fair to everyone?
Yes. Fair as it can be.
Okay. All right, Suave, it's your turn.
So, well, it will be the same as we did with the attack, like flying over, attacking with my breath weapon and stopping short, like 5 or 10 feet short, so I don't touch that clam, just hovering there.
Okay. So bonus action, gem flight.
Yeah.
So now you're flying. It's not difficult terrain. So to make your way from here all the way over, it would be 80 feet of movement to get you over here. And you would have used one of your actions for your breath, your attack action for your breath.
Use the other one to escape.
And use the other one to disengage? Sorry, is that what you said?
We knew he had to escape the grapple.
Oh yeah, escape the grapple.
Yeah, he used it. Yeah.
So we're square then with that being Suave's turn? And you're currently 5 feet from the green clam, Suave?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's okay with everyone, it's okay with me.
Okay, think we're good there. That's the end of Suave's turn. It's Garzak's turn.
All right. How many tentacles do I have on me currently?
You're just grappled by 1.
Okay. So here's my question. Can I attack the tentacle and do damage to the creature from here? Or do I need to be like right next to it?
These tentacles can't be attacked, as far as I know. I know on a lot of creatures, it specifically says you can attack the tentacles. There's nothing here about these tentacles that says, like, they don't have an AC, they don't have HP.
Okay. So I couldn't even grab onto it mechanically.
I don't know if that would just be DM fiat. I mean, anything from the refs here about attacking the tentacles?
I don't think he can. I think he could grapple it, but since it specifically doesn't give us information, and it does on ropers, doesn't say anything about what their armor class that you can cut them off or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's just...
It wasn't necessarily to cut it off. It'd just be more to, since part of the creature here in my space, attack it. But if I can, I can't.
Yeah, I understand. I don't think you can. I'm going to go with that for now.
Very well. Okay. I will then... Let's see here. So I will make an athletics check to get out of this grapple.
Go for it.
Advance on strength checks for raid. So that's only if I'm doing like a regular strength check, not that wouldn't apply to athletics. Or
No, it would.
Yeah.
It does.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
it's a strength-based skill check.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'll take the 17 plus 7 is up to 3. 24.
Yep, you are no longer grappled or restrained. That was an action to do so, though.
Okay. I'm going to actually step off of my clam. And then I'm going to attempt to pick it up.
The clam? Okay.
I am a strong lizard thing.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
That would be a 16.
It's still enough. It's big. It occupies both hands, so you would have to use your free object interaction to stow whatever you're carrying in your hands.
Oh, my hand is free. I have a shield, so.
Oh, you have a shield? Okay. So with a shield in your hand, shield in your hand.
Setting these both hands?
Yeah, you can't.
Bonus.
That hand is occupied, so.
Okay. So I wasn't able to do that.
You weren't able to lift it, so I would have said that the strength check would have been a disadvantage there, and so you would have been 4, right? So you were not able to lift it with the shield in your hand.
All right. All right. I'm gonna use the rest. Well, no. I'm just gonna be there.
Stay there?
Yep.
Okay. Sir Daylon.
I'm going to spend a bonus action to remove and activate a feather token. So this will be my second consumable. And 10 feet next to me, there'll be a floating spectral whip. You can then use a bonus action to make a melee spell attack against the creature within 10 feet of the whip. So I'll attack the Kraken with that.
But
And it has
is
a
that
+9.
included in the bonus action to like initiate it?
I believe so. The token disappears and a floating whip takes its place. You can then use a bonus action to make a melee spell attack against the creature. It doesn't say whether it's in the first turn or not.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a +9 to hit on that. Should I just roll a d20 and then add +9?
Sure. And this is against the Kraken?
Hold
Against the
up,
Kraken.
Sir Dalon. That particular magic item, you have to use an action to throw the token to activate.
It does too. Oh, okay, I've got that wrong. So would I have to commit my action to that, or could I back out of it?
No, you can back out because you can't do what you said you wanted to do.
Okay then. Haste action to attack with the vicious longsword two-hand.
Okay, against the Kraken.
Against the Kraken at advantage because we're onside.
22 hits.
18. So 8.
8 magical
Magical slashing
slashing.
damage. 9 radiant gets added to that for my first attack.
Okay, from Radiant Soul.
And then I've got 2d8 radiant from Holy Weapon. 7 more radiant.
7 more Radiant.
Second attack.
Second attack, yep.
19 to hit.
19 hits. So 9
9
magical slashing.
And then 2d8 radiant for Holy Weapon.
From
Another
Holy
8.
Weapon, so 17.
Correct. And then a third attack. 16 with a bless. 17. That'll miss.
17 misses, yeah. Third attack.
That'll be the end of my turn, and he will command the lions to do exactly the same thing as they did last time.
Okay, so they move forward, shoot their fire,
Yep, that's the second one.
move back. Okay.
2
Dex
Dex
save
13 saves.
for each. So
Correct.
the first Dex save's a 23. The second
Passes.
one is only an 8.
Okay, so the first one will take half of 4d6. So it'll take 5 fire damage,
Yep,
and then
5 fire.
all of 11 fire damage from the second one.
Okay.
Yep. And that'll be the end of it.
Got it. That's it for Sir Dalon
Well done. Thank you.
and the Lions. They move back.
Yep, they're done. Yep, move back. And then
Okay.
they're just going to hold their action.
Yep, and they're still squeezing, right? To
Correct.
stay on the ledge.
Yep.
Okay, and just to be clear with that command, when you're telling them to guard the clam, it's so if anybody tries to go in, they will
To
attack
grab it if they can.
if they can.
Yeah, because they can't see.
Okay, understood. Kraken's turn. It will lash out with 3 more tentacles. The first one going towards Talmer.
I will take it and then also ask it to do the fire damage at the start of this turn, if that's, I believe.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually use my one because you're already grappled. I'm gonna retarget on that one. Oh no, actually no, I won't. Never mind. We'll play it straight. It went for you. You're gonna take it, and then it will whether I hit or not, it causes damage, or only if I hit?
So this is the fire damage for the start of its turn because it's on fire, and then if you hit me, you'll take some cold damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the fire damage.
I got a 2.
2. Got it. Okay. And then it will go ahead and make that tentacle attack. Straight roll. 30 to hit. So it does 19 necrotic to you. And then go ahead and roll your cold damage.
No, I forgot this last time, but I don't suspect I can add it from then. Okay, so 13.
Okay, 13 cold. It is gonna squeeze down using I don't even know if that uses any movement, to go underwater to dip itself and douse the flame. Second tentacle. Talmer again.
We get a concentration for that first attack.
Thank you. Concentration check for Talmer. No problem. Maintains concentration. That second tentacle is heading your way. Talmer.
I'll take it.
Taking it? Okay. 33 hits. So this would be another 22 necrotic.
And then in return,
Another concentration check.
so
8
there's
more
8
cold
more
to me.
cold.
How far away is Talmer from the creature?
They're engaged.
Okay, they're adjacent.
Yep.
When's the wedding?
Final tentacle. This one is for Edafang.
Taking it.
Okay. Straight roll. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that was damage prematurely. Attack roll. 21.
21 hits.
Okay, so 20 necrotic damage coming at you. And grappled and restrained. That's the end of the Kraken's turn. Going to the lair actions. All right, the Kraken, you feel it ripple within the water, and it generates this massive wave that threatens to push you backwards. I need, it's everyone within 60 feet, so that's all of you, except probably not the flyers. Actually, my bad. It doesn't say anything about not being able to use the same effect multiple times, so we're going to do the electrical charge thing again. So I need Constitution saving throw from everyone, starting with Talmer.
I will add. I don't think this will change it.
18 with a bless to 21.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to do to change it, or sticking with 21?
That's it.
Okay, Edafang. 26, keeping that or altering it?
Keep it.
Are you sure you can use the same legendary action twice in a row?
It doesn't,
Or
like
lair action?
normally it
'Cause I
says
thought that was
that
like
you
a-
cannot.
Yeah, but I thought that was like a. They don't need to say it because every single one of them. Like it would just be like a default thing on all stat blocks where that can't be the thing.
I don't think that that's the case, but we can dive into it.
I'll look.
Yes, you do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll just do out the saving throws while we're doing that. Ragnall, your turn.
Okay. You said Constitution?
Yes.
I'll add a bless to that, see if it helps. Probably not. That is a 19.
Okay. Sticking with that.
Sticking with that.
Suave.
And I just for safety measures use my bless as well. 27 total.
Okay. Sticking with that.
Yeah.
Garzak.
All right. I am going to Fate Sphere that roll.
Garzak is going to Fate Sphere that roll. Go ahead and re-roll.
Not much better. I'll bless, but yeah. 14.
14 total?
Yeah.
Sticking with that.
Yep.
All right, Sir Daelon. 23 with bless. So, Edifang, Suave, Sir Daelon all succeeded. Talmer, Ragnall, Garzak all fail that one. So it's the same thing here. 3d6 lightning damage. Anything from the refs before we apply this 15 lightning damage?
The Kraken can use the same lair action 2 rounds in a row. It's not a general rule in the beginning of the monsters manual, and I looked at some other creatures with lair actions like dragons. It specifically says in there that you can't use the same one twice in a row. It doesn't say it on a Kraken, so you can.
Okay, so 15 lightning, Talmer, Ragnall, and Garzak.
And
No
7
damage for the rest of us.
Actually, well, the fire elemental as well, and the lions.
The lions, yep.
Yeah, but half of it, right?
Yeah, half damage to those that succeeded, so 7.
Did the lions and the air elemental roll last time?
I don't think they did,
No, we
so,
don't, so-
we should do 2 rounds of damage for them.
Correct.
And it was 15 last time, too, anyway.
What's that?
Wasn't it 15 damage last time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, I'll roll my 2 lions for their first round. Oh, geez, sorry, wrong dice. So one will have 19, the other will have 7 on that first one. Probably both fail.
What were their final results?
19 and 7 on the first lair action from the last round.
Okay, both of those would fail, so they'd each take 15.
15. Okay, and then 2 more for this round, that's still up. Plus 1 each. And fail again. So
Okay.
I'll take full damage this round as well.
All right, and the fire elemental?
15. So they're both gone now.
They're both gone? Okay.
Yep, they're both turned back into statuettes.
For the fire elemental, we just say it fails, and we'll just take that damage.
Okay. And I saw concentration
So 2
save
statuettes.
for Talmer. Anyone else need to make one?
And
I didn't do it.
Okay.
What
Sorry,
order are we doing it in?
Concentration save from the lair action DC 10. So Ragnall gets a
Okay.
12 with Bless. Sir Daelon 14. So we're good. So lair action taken care of, I think. End of round 2. Creature gets its legendary actions back. We are at Talmer. One thing to notice that you do here, oh no, not so much here. On the creature's turn, you got this vision of its body opening up as if to envelop, implying that there is a different attack coming, and it gives you a sense of fear. Just to add some emphasis to this. Okay, so next round, something a little bigger coming. Back at the top of round 3, Talmer.
Okay, we'll move 5 feet one way, 5 feet back to get out of that condition. And I will bite back.
Bite for 18 to hit.
Yep, I have bless, but...
Okay. 18 does hit.
Okay. 19 magical piercing.
Okay, 19 piercing.
Then I'll use my hasted action to attack again.
Understood.
I'll use a bless.
That bless has been clutch for you guys.
Nope, that'll likely miss. 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. And I'm going to also use a bonus action to phase in and out of step, or in and out of place with a Shadarkai step. But I'll remain in the same position, and that will be my turn. Over to the elemental. Is the thing in the water right now, or is it... Do I get any sort of... I guess it won't matter. I'm just going to attack it here.
Yeah. It went down and then came back up.
Okay, so roll a d20 plus 6. That'll miss. If I can move into its space and then move back out to do the same thing, such that on the start of its turn it takes the damage, that's what I will do.
Okay.
That'll be me.
All right, at the end of Talmer's turn, it's going to do another tentacle attack at Suave.
Hit me.
All right, straight roll. 29 to hit.
Barely hits.
For 20 necrotic. And grappled and restrained.
I look bloodied.
That's the end of this legendary action. It's Edafang's turn.
Dave, am I currently grappled?
Yep.
Athletics?
Yes, or acrobatics to break the grapple.
Yep. And strength base, so I can get advantage on that, right?
Yep. If you're using athletics, yep.
Is that an action?
It is an action.
It's an attack. No. To escape the grapple?
Does it say to escape the grapple here?
If it's, I mean, I don't know. It might be an action, but...
It's an action. It's an action. It is an action.
So a 13
13.
to escape the grapple.
Anything you want to do to alter that roll?
Nope.
Yeah, you're still tightly held, still restrained, still grappled.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to... am I grappled within melee? I'm sorry, I can't. I lost track of my...
No, you're right here.
Okay.
So you're close to the fire elemental.
All right. So can't move, can't bonus action. I think that's it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to do another tentacle attack. The second attack. This time at Sir Dalon.
We have a disadvantage.
Just making sure Sir Dalon is in 30. Yeah, you're right beside it. 30 to hit.
So it should be a disadvantage because I can see it.
Got you. I'll re-roll that. So the first one was a 30. This one's a 20.
Oh, that'll collect the shield somehow.
Okay, so second legendary action misses. So the shield deflects it. Ragnall, your turn.
Okay. Ragnall will fly over within 10 feet of Suave and fire an arrow at him with his action, with an attack.
Okay. Within 10 feet.
You're not looking to get away, are you, Suave?
Okay.
This will not be a sharpshooter attack. This will just be a regular attack.
Regular attack.
Yep. I believe it is still at advantage because Suave can't see me.
That's right. Unseen attacker.
Okay, 26. Let me roll bless. That'll be a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Did you have an advantage on that attack, Ragnall?
Yep. He has.
Oh, yeah. I should technically roll one more. That's
Yeah.
true because of an accuracy. Good point. Okay. This is gonna suck, Suave. I'm really sorry, but he will also make this a pushing attack, and I need you to make 3 saving throws. 2 Constitution and 1 Strength.
Okay, let's do them one at a time, just so that everybody's clear on everything that's happening. So we'll just do it in order.
Yes.
So the
Would you like me to
arrow-
explain why, or does he roll them first?
Well, let's do them in order.
Okay.
Okay, so the attack hit. So do you want to roll the damage first from the initial arrow?
Yeah, I'll roll the damage from the initial arrow. This will be just the damage that it is.
Okay, and
Oh no, and plus a D8 for the.
just want to make sure before the attack roll that the arrow was confirmed with the reps.
Yep, the arrow was.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yep. So that's going to be 23 points of piercing damage, and then they're going to be. You need to save for a strength save and then 2 con saves.
Sorry, is it too late for me to shield as a reaction?
I mean,
So the rule we use is it's not too late unless another die has rolled.
Because
Yeah, like
technically
right
it's
when
just
the
a-
attack hit is when you would have had to use shield.
yeah, I mean, I already called out that you would have to make a bunch of saving throws of damage for this.
So yeah, we can't like when an attack hits, if you want to use your reaction to cast shield, you can, but like we've kind of already talked about some other things here, like some saving
Yeah,
throws.
okay.
Okay. So what do we do? Why does he roll them now, or do I explain what happens?
Yeah, let's just explain them one at a time. Maybe if you just want to say what the attack is, and then we'll have to break it down to make sure we're accurate with everything.
Sounds good. Okay, the DC, there is a, let's say the DC. There's a strength save from pushing attack. If you are hit with a weapon and I expend a die, since you are large or small, you have to make a strength saving throw or get pushed back 15 feet. The con save is from a humanoid slayer arrow. You have to make a Constitution saving throw. Hold on. Constitution saving throw, or take an extra 6d10 piercing damage on a failure, and on a success half as much. The other is from purple worm poison, which you have to make another Constitution saving throw or take. Sorry, let me double check. 12d6 poison damage, or half as much on a success.
Okay, so base damage was 23.
Base damage is 23. He then needs to make a strength and then 2 con saving throws. I can tell him what the other 2 are, or we can just.
Let's go with strength save first. So a 21, do you want to adjust that roll in any way, Thomas?
I use blessed, yeah. D4.
Okay, so a 25. Are you sticking with that or any further changes?
Don't think I have more I can do. Oh, yeah, it's magical damage, right?
Yep, it's magical damage.
All the way through.
The poison is not.
Because I have, because of my heavy armor mastery or whatever it is, I have damage reduced by 3.
Okay.
That's from non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Yeah.
All of this. Is
Okay.
magical.
Okay.
So, it was a good shot.
Okay, so 25?
Yep, that passes the strength save, so you are not moved. So I now need you to make me 2 Constitution saving throws. You can do them in whichever order you want, versus Slayer Arrow and the Purple Worm Poison.
Let's start with the purple worm first.
Okay.
So
Of course, I use my bless.
currently 17. Any other adjustments to make?
Too late to re-roll the save with my last.
No, you mean
The actual save, not the bless.
You can reroll that.
yeah,
I think.
you can use a Fate Sphere to reroll that, yeah.
Okay.
You're using a Fate Sphere?
Yeah.
Okay.
37 plus the 1. I guess the bless stands, right, as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, a 28 will pass. You will take half this damage.
And the last Constitution save, please don't fail me now. It does. I mean, I bless again. I guess that fails.
It does.
Okay, so this is the humanoid slayer damage then?
Yep.
The last one was 24.
Did he get the purple worm poison though?
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple worm poison, he passed, so he takes half of that, and then he's going to take this full damage.
Suave, did you take the damage from the purple worm poison?
Not yet. I haven't
was
called out the
Oh.
total damage yet.
So the 24 is from what?
Slayer Arrow, the other con shape, if it's failed.
So that's the one that I have to take full.
damage. Yep, full damage.
So
So you just
the-
look around.
The total damage here is 23 from the arrow plus 24 from the poison plus 24 from the humanoid slaying arrow. So it'd be 48, 68, 71 total if you don't have resistances to magical piercing or poison.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That makes me unconscious.
Okay. So with the
Just for the record, I never tried to escape.
So you just go into the water. Don't take any falling damage. And we're back to Ragnall for now.
Dave, did he take half the purple worm damage?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I thought you said 24.
Yeah, 24 is half. It was 48.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is actually the nerfed version of this, where I was not allowed to stack all of the poisons on top of each other as per raw.
Yeah. Well,
which is totally fine. I think that this is. Yeah, no, I'm not going to whine about that much damage.
I
so
will.
Is he within 5 feet of me still, or is he underwater?
he fell. You were 10 feet from him. He's now fallen into the water.
Okay, how far away is he?
10 feet.
Now still grapple,
Okay.
right?
He's still grappled, so he can't move. He's grappled and restrained. He has 0 feet of movement. He shouldn't have moved at all, right?
Yeah, but I think falling happens instantaneously. He went unconscious, right? So he was...
Yeah, but he's held in place.
It's the tentacle like holding him up in the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah. You're right. He'd be held in the air with 0 speed, so he wouldn't fall.
But he's
Okay,
prone.
But he's prone, yeah.
Okay, object interaction to pull out a dagger, move in, make another attack.
Okay.
This will also be triple advantage. I'm sorry, Suave. Now I feel like a dick.
No,
I thought you were trying to book it.
It's all within the rules, but I still want to just go through it just for the record. So you stowed your bow?
No, the bow is a two-handed weapon I can hold with one hand and just pull out a dagger.
Okay, so you're using the free object interaction to pull the dagger and make an attack at advantage.
Triple advantage with elven accuracy. So that will either be a 23 or a 26, and then I would less. 27 to hit.
Well, yeah, it hits.
Yep.
2 failed death saves, hasted
And
action.
since I'm unconscious, I cannot use shield, right?
Right,
No.
yeah, it's automatically 2 death save fails.
But the damage is reduced by. Oh, it's not damage, right?
No,
That's
it's
not
just a
Just
crit.
2 death,
Yeah.
2 death saves.
Yep. Make a hasted action attack, like I said. Elven accuracy. Get that to a 22. Get that to a 24. And good lord, I hate to do it, but just to make sure that it gets done, he will use a precision strike to roll an extra D8 on top of this.
Okay. So we're at 24 to hit right now. 28. 28 hit Suave.
Nice playing with you.
All right, man. I thought you were leaving.
No, that's why I said I'm not going to touch that thing. I'm just hovering as a security. But okay.
So with that strike, anything in character, Suave, that you want to say?
And I don't have a HP left, so I can't ask Thermghoul to help me get me out of here.
No, none left. Or anything you want to say, Thomas?
Except that it was a pleasure.
Anything
That's the only
within-
thing. It was fun as long as it lasted.
Glad you had fun. We're getting up into the higher levels here, so people are definitely capable of some pretty crazy attacks and stuff.
Serious damage.
Yeah, lots of damage. So we definitely need to talk about that's for another day. Are you gonna hang out with us, Thomas, and watch any more of the game, or are you gonna sign off for now? Totally up to you.
Well, I sign off here, but I will be in the Twitch.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for playing, Thomas. Well done.
Thanks for having me.
Round 3. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. Okay, and just for clarity there, so that was initial attack, second attack as part of the attack action, and the third one was a hasted attack?
Yep.
Okay. Any
Still going,
bonuses
by the
left
way.
for you?
Yep. Move over within 10 feet of the Kraken and action surge.
Okay.
I'm
Move
not done yet.
to within 10 feet of the Kraken.
I'm not done yet at all. These are going to be back to the +2 arrows.
Okay, back to +2 arrows. Action surge.
Yep. 2 attacks.
Hold up. You got a bow and a dagger in your hands.
Oh, you're right. I would have dropped the dagger because what I just asked for was impossible. I cannot shoot with 2 hands. I would drop the dagger. and then go back over and shoot.
Dagger disappears into the water.
Yep, the arrows are consumable. I'm keeping track of them. So 31, or I'll see if I crit. No, okay, so 31 on the first one. I forgot to say sharpshooter, so I don't get sharpshooter bonus because I'm dumb. On the first one, so whatever this is, +2. So 16 to hit on the first one, and the next one will be sharpshooter.
16 damage, you mean, eh?
Yeah, 16 damage. Oh, an accuracy saved me. Okay, so that's going to be, first one was 9 plus 14. That will be, math is hard. 25, and then I'll roll bless. 25, 28 minus 5, so 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, whatever this is, +12. So another 24 points of damage.
Okay, second arrow, 24 magical piercing.
And it will be his turn.
Okay, so that's
Sounds
the end
good.
of Rachnel's turn. The creature is going to use its third and final legendary here. Eat a Fang. Tentacle coming to you.
I'll take
You already
it.
restrained? Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. That is a straight attack. 22 to hit Eat a Fang.
22 hits.
So 24 necrotic, and you're already grappled and restrained. That ends the third and final legendary action for the creature in round 3. It's Garzak's turn.
Okay. All right, how far am I from Suave's body?
75.
75? Okay.
But it's in the air, right?
Yeah.
But only
Let's-
5 feet in the air, because the ceiling is only 5 feet above the
Okay.
boardwalk.
Okay, so I'm probably like actually
It's
leaning a little bit because I'm like 6.5 or something like that.
yeah,
Anyway,
you're ducking down. It is right in front of you.
okay.
Well, sorry, it's on the same level as you.
Yeah, cool. All right. Let's see here. I will dash
Okay.
over that way. So I have 40 feet of movement normally. So dashing gives me 80.
65, 70. And then you could like jump
Yeah.
to touch him.
Yeah, I'll tag him. I'm assuming that gives me his green flame thing.
Yep, so all of his items would go to escrow except for the tiered stuff. And so, Remy, you said he had 2. He had.
Yes, he had an agate of defense and an amethyst of enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking that right now.
Okay, so you're putting those into escrow too?
Yeah, and just as a clarification, I'm not changing anything I've done already, but did I take damage within the last round just to keep track of my rage? I don't quite remember.
I don't
Did you
think
take
you got
AoE?
hit by any tentacles.
He took
got the
damage,
AoE from
electrical damage,
Yeah, from the
at
AoE.
the end of
interaction.
round 2.
Mhm.
Okay, so rage is so good. So good. Cool.
All right, Sir Dalon.
Hasted action to attack using vicious longsword.
Hasted action to attack the creature?
The creature at advantage. Oh golly. Yep. That I'm just going to leave that as a miss,
Okay.
and then I'll take the attack action for 2 more attacks at advantage.
Okay, the first of these
Oh,
two, 28. That will hit.
Okay. 1d10 two-handed. So 7 slashing damage for that one.
Okay,
Weapon
7
will be
slashing.
38 radiant, so 6 more for that.
13 on
And
that
then-
attack.
Yep, and then 9 more for radiant soul, and then I'm going to drop another first level smite. 4 more radiant.
4 more from smite.
Yep, second attack from the attack action will be also added.
Second attack from your attack action, yeah.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
Yeah. 11 more slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy weapon, 2d8 radiant. 7 more. And then another second level smite, please.
Okay.
21 radiant damage on that.
Second level smite. So that was 39 damage on that one?
39. And then bonus action to harness divine power using channel divinity. Gain a second level spell slot back.
Okay.
End of my turn, thank you. And I'll just yell out to the rest, bring this thing down!
Okay, I just need to do a little bit of calculating here. You guys have done a significant amount of damage, that's for darn sure.
Is it at least looking bloodied yet?
Well, you can't see it. Well, you can. Well,
I can, yeah. And so can Cole.
I can.
So you're Treacherous.
I don't mean to be your lawyer here, but you need to tell them that information.
Okay, let me finish this calculation. I'll let you guys know.
Oh, that's not good. He has to check. Oh.
It is definitely bloodied. It's a beefy Kraken. I'll tell you that much. I think one of you knows how many hit points it has. You guys have done upwards of 500 to it already.
Jeez, pro.
So I want to be clear about this, guys. I mentioned at the end of last round that I was looking to do something a little more sinister that's dependent on the situation of the person I roll to attack. So I'm going to roll to see who I attack because the result will be different. Talmer. Fate Sphere.
Let's let it come.
Letting it come. Okay. It lashes out with a tentacle against you. No, you know what? It's going to use
Griffin?
Lightning Storm. So the first one will be against Talmer. I need a Dex saving throw, please.
Does it have to see us for Lightning Storm, or is it just in the general area?
Oh, it can see. Yeah, good call. All right. I didn't notice that.
That wouldn't matter if it's grappling someone still can't see.
Yeah, I don't. I was gonna say I don't want to metagame on this one.
Well, no. I
Run
can't make the
Krakens.
attack if I can't see you guys, and I don't want to waste its action. So Talmer's taking it. It'll just be a tentacle attack against Talmer. So a 20 to hit Talmer.
Okay.
Hits. All right.
Actually, it doesn't. No, it does in this form. Sorry.
It does in that form? Okay, 25 necrotic damage to that form. Second tentacle. Also Talmer. Man, this thing loves you.
Fate Sphere.
Fate Sphere used by Talmer.
Sorry, I just wanted to bring something up. You said it was opening up to do something last round.
Pardon me?
So you said it was doing something scary last time.
Yeah, but it depends on who it's attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. For this round, anyway. Eat a Fang. Tentacle coming your way. Oh, 2d8. Yeah, 5 cold damage to it. And did you do a con check as well? Okay, you're good. Eat a Fang taking it, or...
Eat a Fang will take the tentacle.
Okay. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
For 23 necrotic damage.
Is there a save for that or no?
Nope. And
No. Okay.
grappled and restrained. Actually, I forgot to do your grapple and restrain there, Telmer. And you're already grappled and restrained, so final tentacle.
Ryan, did you pop resistance for Shadowkai?
Yeah, he did. He had. So Sir Dalon, this one's coming to you.
I'll accept.
36 to hit.
One more, please. Disadvantage.
Right. My bad. Same roll.
Yep.
And
Nothing
that
else.
damage was 25 necrotic.
Cut in half because of resistance, my celestial resistance. 5 down to 12.
Okay, it already doused itself. It's not going to move. It's done its action. It regains its...
Sorry, I'm grappled and restrained.
Oh, you
I
were...
should be grappled and restrained on the tip.
Oh, yeah, you're grappled and restrained. Yeah. Okay, lair action. It's 5:37, guys. I gotta go for the damage here. We're getting on in time. So I need all of you to give me another con saving throw. So we'll do those in order. So Talmer, I need a con saving throw for you and your fire elemental. So 12 for Talmer. Anything to adjust it?
No, thank you.
Okay, fire elemental.
Might as well. Fail.
1. Anything to adjust that one?
No.
Eat a Fang. Currently at a 9. Anything to adjust it?
I'm going to use a Fate Sphere.
Eat a Fang using a Fate Sphere. 22.
Keep it.
Keeping 22?
Yeah.
Racknell.
13 plus bless, so 17. No, it's not going to help, but...
Okay. Skarzak. 18 currently. Anything to adjust it? I think you're muted though, but I see you're throwing up a bless. 22 currently. Anything to adjust it?
I will keep it there.
Okay. And Sir Dalon. 11 currently.
Yep, I'll keep it.
Keep it? Okay. Everybody failed. So you'll all have 3d6 lightning coming at you. Fairly low roll. 7 lightning damage coming at everybody. That was the lair action. We're now at the top of round 4 for Talmer.
We need some concentration saves first.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Concentration saves for everybody that's concentrating. See one from Talmer passed. Anybody else concentrating currently?
Yeah.
Yep, me. I should pass this.
So Daylon passes. Is that it?
Bracknell.
I did. I got a 12.
Okay. 12, 12, 12. Talmer's turn.
I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay. Talmer attacks the creature.
Yep. That'll miss, likely.
Yeah. 8 not going to connect. And 10 on the second bite.
Yep.
Okay, both bites miss the creature.
Okay, I'll use a bonus action to Shatterkai step in place.
Okay.
And then I'll move to Fire Elemental. They will attack. This is plus 6. 21.
21 to hit with Fire Elemental. That
Yep.
does hit, yeah.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 3.
Oh, that's a good question there. For the Shatterkai ability, we're just seeing a question in chat. Do you have to teleport to a place you can see?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, you do.
I think I do.
It's a place you can see. If he doesn't have blind sight, then he couldn't have been teleporting this whole time.
Good question. At least, yeah, both of them.
Okay.
I don't think it's mattered yet. I think you've just been taking necrotic damage, but
Yeah, okay. So that would mean, though, that the
last
I think I would be that last damage was lightning. I would be down, or no, I wouldn't be down, but my form would have dropped.
your form would drop? Okay. Any damage carryover?
I had 2 left, and what was the damage? 5. It was 7. 6.
Okay.
I forget how much damage that was. So, yeah, there'll be a couple damage spillover. And so I would be a druid, and I wouldn't be able to attack this guy.
You'd be
That's
a
my
druid
fault.
in what, sorry?
I wouldn't have been able to bite at that guy.
Oh, yeah, okay. But last round, there was a couple of tentacle hits as well, right? Or one? Yeah, one.
Those are
tentacle.
necrotic, and I have a
yeah,
resistance
you're
to
already
that, at
resistant to
least.
that. Okay, so I think we're good. So it'd be your turn, but you couldn't have
action.
bit. So it's your turn.
Okay, I will transform into a giant scorpion.
Giant scorpion?
Yes.
Okay, what size is that one?
Giant scorpion is a large beast.
Large. Okay, so we'll just keep the same ring.
Yeah. And then now as a bonus action, because I can see, I would like to Shatterkai step in place because I have blind sight.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay. And if we're caught up there, does that all make sense? I go to, I guess that's it.
I think so. I mean, you can use the Shatterkai ability when you're transformed.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Creature's gonna do... How many people are currently grappled? We have Talmer and Edith.
Sorry, do you have a haste action?
3 people are
Do you have a
currently...
haste action?
Hasted action?
I do, but I passed. I'll send it out if I can. Otherwise, that's my fault.
Okay, so just... Let's hold on a minute here. Just want to bring the refs in on this just because of Paul's comment. So the way I feel about this is that we caught it kind of in time to fix it, and so we're just carrying on as opposed to finding it after the fact when the game had already finished. Refs, how do you feel about that?
You're talking about Talmer's going back and doing his turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it. We didn't really go any further. He did use the bonus action should Arkai step once before, and he couldn't have, but it didn't change the game any because he already has resistance to necrotic anyway.
Right.
So it didn't. He didn't have any more hit points, or it didn't affect him anything. So yeah, we didn't go far. I'm totally fine with it.
Yep. Remy, good with that?
All good. All good.
But I'm not good with one player telling another player what to do.
What do you mean?
I mean, that'd be his reaction.
Sir Dalen can't tell somebody else, don't forget to use your haste action.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. So just burn the reaction for that?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't have one. Oh, no, I can. Yep, you can.
Okay. So then, just getting back at it, Talmer's turn's finished. We're at the legendary action of the creature. All good? Okay. And I already... No, this is a new round of legendary actions. I can't see, so I can't do that one. I kind of have to do the tentacle attack. Yeah, I do. So it'll be another tentacle attack. This time at Edafang. Okay, coming in at Edafang with that tentacle. Straight roll. 26 to hit. Super low damage, 14 necrotic. Already grappled and restrained. Edafang's turn.
Okay. And just to clarify, restraints, so I can't do anything when I'm restrained, right?
You can't move. Your attacks would be at disadvantage, and I think Dex saving throws are at disadvantage. Strength. But you can still take actions. It's just you can't move, and your attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay, so I can drink a potion.
Yep.
Cool. I will drink a superior health potion.
Okay.
Action or bonus action?
I will do this as a thank you. Action.
As an action, okay. 19 hit points back.
Okay. And I could try to break free. Is that an action?
Well, yes, you used the potion you declared was an action. Breaking free is an action.
I understand. All right, I guess I will. Shit. I'm gonna have to bite at the fire elemental.
Okay, biting at the fire elemental.
And how are you attacking?
With a bonus action, Longtooth Fang.
Can you do that without taking the attack action?
It's just a bonus action. So when you shift and as a bonus action on your turn while shifted, you can use your elongated fangs to make an unarmed strike.
Okay. Yep. That seems reasonable to me. 20, I believe, would hit the fire elemental. So we'll note to Talmer that it takes 9 magical slashing.
piercing, non-magical.
Okay, 9 non-magical piercing to the fire elemental Talmer. Anything else for Edafang?
That's it.
Okay. Creature's going to use its second legendary action.
Or that, Edafang takes damage for touching a fire elemental.
Yeah, melee attack. Is it another D10?
I think so, yep.
Okay.
Shit.
5 fire damage to Edafang. Okay, tentacle coming in at Racknell currently.
Okay, I'll take it.
He's going to take it. That's a tentacle attack at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, I'm within 10
So you
feet.
can see. $20 to hit.
20 hits.
27 necrotic.
Half to 13.
Yep, half to 13. That's the end of the second legendary action. Racknell, it's your turn.
Concentration save.
Concentration save, yeah.
Yeah, save. All good. Just needed a 13 there.
Okay. Okay, so the Slayer arrows, just to be clear, are counted as part of the 5?
Counted as part of your 5?
Consumables. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know why we included ammunition in the consumables.
I don't think we did. That doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, I
If
was
there's
just
a message from you in the rules committee discussion that says not limiting plus bonus arrows, but limiting named arrows,
Okay. All right.
such as slaying arrows.
All right, that's what it was. Yeah. So,
okay.
yeah, it doesn't include plus arrows, but named arrows we said would be part of the 5.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, he firstly will make an attack against the Kraken. The way back over. This is going to be with a +2 arrow. So, he's within 10 feet of it.
Yes.
I didn't say sharpshooter. Shit. Okay. Sorry. The whole conversation kind of threw me off. So just +2 to whatever this is. So 18.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack, +2 and sharpshooter this time. That one accuracy saved me. Okay. Let's see if dice roll can help with that. 14 plus 4, 18 plus 9, 27 minus 5, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Plus 12 to whatever this is. 28.
28, got it.
Spend 5. Oh my god, no. These all should have been at disadvantage. I completely forgot to say that I need to escape the restrained. I did not escape. I am grappled and restrained. I did not say that I escaped. I used 5 feet of movement to get out.
I don't have you as grappled and restrained. Are you are grappled and restrained?
You hit me last time and I took damage from one of the tentacles.
The last legendary action you hit him, so he didn't get triple advantage or even advantage on any of those. What?
Okay, I don't have another restraint.
You want me to just re-roll or?
Okay, so you were grappled and restrained, so you didn't have triple, you said?
No, it would just be a straight roll because I would have disadvantage from being restrained.
Okay, then we'll just look at the rolls to see if any of them would have missed. So the first one was
first one was without sharpshooter, so it would have been 12 plus 4, so that would have been 16. I'll roll bless because I didn't know I needed to. So that would be enough to hit, I think, with a 4 on the bless.
Okay, so that would still hit.
Still would hit.
Okay, and then that's your elven accuracy from the first one.
Yep. Second one, 2. Would have missed.
So that one would have missed. So I would get 16 damage back.
Yep, you get 16 damage back. I will use 5 feet of movement to escape the grapple. I will move over within 10 feet of Garzak, and then I will make my hasted action.
Okay.
To make an attack on him. I believe this will be a triple advantage unless you can see me.
He's blind. You can see.
I can't see him.
Okay.
Okay. This will be a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter called.
Okay. So this will either be. Let's see that. Okay. 22. That will go down to a 17. And I will use precision attack to add a d8. Oh wait, no. Hold up. Did I roll bless? No, I didn't roll bless yet.
No.
Let me check what my bless is. 17 plus 1, 18. I'll stick with the 18, actually.
1 second. I'm just looking over.
Really hoping that hits. I just didn't do something dumb.
18 will hit.
Okay. I will also add on... I will also make this a menacing attack. So I'll add a superiority die to the roll, and you need to make me a wisdom saving throw against fear. So I will roll damage. This will be... oh, and you need to make a constitution saving throw. As I said, this is a Slayer arrow. I told Remy this is a Slayer arrow.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
So this is... You also need to make a con save. So a whiz save and a con save. I'll roll just straight damage first.
All right.
So 14 plus 10 is a 24, and then on top of that, 27 total. Then there will be the Slayer arrow effect.
All right. So 20. So right now it's. What'd you say was 24 right now?
27 currently.
7 currently. Okay. Let me make sure I'm putting in the right. All right.
So we need a wisdom save versus fear. This is a menacing attack, so wisdom save.
All right. I do get my bless on saves.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 18.
That will pass. You are not frightened. You need to make a Constitution saving throw versus the Slayer damage.
Okay.
Okay, so con save is a 12.
I'm going to face fear that.
Fate Sphere by Garzak.
A little bit better. I'm going to bless that. All right, that is 22.
That will pass. You will take half damage from this.
Okay. So
32 points of damage, halved to 16, and then halved again to 8.
Okay, thank you for doing that for me.
Yep, so it would be...
Total 35.
Yep, total of 35 damage.
Wait, the 27 damage, I need to have that to begin with.
13.
13. Okay, so 13 plus the...
Yes, you're at 29 now so far, including your rage. So 29.
Okay.
Okay, now another con for poison, or is that it?
No, that was it. That one did not have poison on it. And then he will move between Garzak. He will move between Garzak and the clam, and then use his Shot Archive step to step in place. Because he can see.
Okay.
Could I do that in a way that would block him from getting to it, or can he just move around me to get to it?
So it's in the corner. There's 3 squares adjacent to the clam.
Oh, never mind then. With a grumpy frown, Ragnell will move back within 10 feet of the Kraken.
Okay. So that's,
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Do you think they can Shadow Kai step into place, or they need to?
I can, because I can see. I have blind sight, and you don't need to move.
You don't need to move. You don't have to go to an unoccupied space.
Well, I mean, you could do it 5 feet above you and just drop. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that that's a significant thing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean,
now.
at least at the moment, I will just move back over. If that, I said I would do it, so I will move over and just shadow step in place.
I mean, just reading it, it says you teleport to up 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay, well, I mean...
Okay, well, we could do it 5 feet to the side, just to...
5 feet to the side and then move over.
Sounds good. That's it for Ragnall?
That's it for Ragnall.
All right. Final legendary action. Coming to Ragnall.
I will take it.
So that would be a 23, I believe, once the dice clear.
Yeah, 23 hits.
17 necrotic.
Reduced to 8.
And grappled. That makes it Garzak's turn.
All right. So where exactly did Ragnar end up? At the end of
Another con save first.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should be closer to the Kraken than I am currently. Uh, 12. So more than enough to be good.
Yep. Oh, I guess I should have moved that for you guys to see. Yeah, but with the clam in the corner, there's 3 spots around it. So.
Yeah, just move me within 10 feet of the Kraken.
Yep.
Before Garzak's turn.
I'll move you within 10 feet.
Yeah, I have to be within 10 feet.
Okay, Garzak, your turn.
Let's see here. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to make a roleplay wisdom save here. 1 second. Yeah, with disadvantage considering circumstances. Here. Okay. DC is okay. No. Did not pass. He is going to be petty. Okay. So I will. My hand is free, so I will take out. Let's see. How far is Ragnar from me at this point, distance-wise? I guess that question's a little bit redundant, distance-wise. How far is he?
30.
30? Okay. All right. All right. Well, I will throw my javelin at him. It should be a straight roll because I can't see him and he's not.
Yeah, I can't see you. Yeah, straight roll.
Straight roll. Get him. With a bless, that's going to be at least a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, all right. All right, 5 damage, piercing, non-magical.
Okay, reduced to 2, and I'll make a con save. Oh yeah, that's enough.
Yep.
So I would do that. And then I guess to shout out, this would be my reaction. Edafang, it's time to go. I will then move, touch the clam next to me.
Yes.
As you touch the green clam, it pops open, revealing a portal that appears out of a pearl that was inside the clam, kind of molds into this shadowy portal.
Okay, so the pearls become the portal.
It's a pearl really.
Or something. I walked. Well, I am literally walking right into this. So I will use my movements. I have 40 of it, and go inside the portal.
And with that, Garzak has escaped the room.
Congratulations, man. That was good RP.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, are you sticking around and watching Wezzy, or are you taking off?
I will stick around because there may come a situation where I need to make a decision in character.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
That does end your turn. That makes it Sir Daelon's turn.
Well, straight off the bat, can I still move 5 feet to get free of the grapple?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have the item that allows you to do that, yeah.
Freedom of movement.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that. If I have to move any particular way, I'll just move to the side a wee bit.
Yeah, I think you just move, like you use the 5 feet of
Okay.
movement. So you do that, you are no longer grappled or restrained.
That's all the movement I'll use, and then I'll use a bonus action to swig a potion. Potion of Supreme Healing.
Okay.
10d4 plus 20.
Go for it. And I'm very aware that it's 10 after 6 here. Is everybody still okay, at least to finish the round? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I just rolled that to self. Oh, goodness me. It's okay. Are you picking them up, Dave, or are you missing all of them?
No, I'm not seeing any of the self rolls, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
37
47.
total?
47.
Isn't it 10
It's plus.
4 plus 10?
Plus 20.
Oh, plus 20.
Plus 20.
Oh, 47.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and then I'll use my action to make 2 melee attacks against the Kraken
Against the Kraken?
at
Okay.
advantage. Vicious longsword. $20 to hit,
20 hits.
and that one. And 9 slashing damage. 2d8 plus 9 radiant damage for Radiant Soul and Holy Weapon.
Yep, so we're at 18 plus 8, so 26 total.
Correct. And a second level smite, please.
Okay.
3d8 radiant.
Second level smite
11
for another
radiant.
11. Go ahead with your
Second
next
attack.
attack roll. Natural
Crit.
20 crit. Okay, let's see what's going on with this crit.
Okay. So that would be a flat d10 plus 10. Oh, sorry. You can remove one of those. Should have only been 1 plus. Oh, actually, we'll leave it at that. 21.
Okay, no, hold on. So it auto rolled the crit. So it's 10
Correct.
plus 6 plus 5. Oh, yeah, well, it's 21 anyway. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
Plus 7 for the vicious.
7 for
As well,
vicious
thank
for
you.
28.
And then 48 radiant from the Holy Weapon.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
So another
21 more radiant.
21 more radiant.
And then I'm going to drop a second level spell slot, third level spell slot to smite.
Third
By
level
smite,
smite.
so 4d8 double to 8 radiant.
88.
54 radiant damage on that one.
54 on the 88. Okay, so we would be at 49 plus 54 for 103 on that hit.
Correct.
Come on.
And I'm going to use the hasted action to have one more last swing at it with the vicious longsword.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Another 8 slashing damage.
8 magical slashing.
2d8 for holy weapon. Another 10 radiant.
18.
And then another 3rd level spell slot for a 3rd level smite at 48.
Okay. 18 and 19 for 37.
Yep, that's action, hasted action, bonus action. No more movement. That'll be at the end of my turn.
You can definitely feel that this creature is severely diminished. Its tentacles have gone lethargic. Its imposing presence in your mind is far less. However, it's not dead yet. It is the creature's turn. Again, depending on who this attacks, it will be a different attack. For it's against Sir Daylon. Are you taking it or roll or Fate's Fearing it?
I am going to accept it.
You're going to accept it?
I am.
Okay. That makes me sad, Sir Daylon. In that case, I have to do tentacles again. So there is a tentacle coming towards you at disadvantage.
Correct.
20 to hit Sir Daylon.
That'll get nothing but a shield.
Second tentacle, Sir Daylon.
Accept it again.
This time a 24 to hit.
That will also get something else, anything other than the flesh.
Final tentacle on its turn, this time to Racknell.
And I'll take it.
Racknell will take it. Disadvantage. The disadvantage is still 31.
31 hits.
21 necrotic.
Down to 10.
End of the Kraken's turn. Lair action.
Con save first.
Yeah, con save.
Concentration, yeah.
16, I'm fine.
16, you're good. Okay. Lair action time. Talmer, I need I believe it's a con save.
22.
Yep. Eat a Fang.
16 is what I got.
Racknell?
I don't think even with Bless it's going to matter.
Sir Daylon?
I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Everybody failed. 9 lightning damage to all of you. Okay, I'm seeing con saves across the board. Everybody maintained. That's the lair action. We're at Talmer, round 5.